One single injection unlocks your DNA and will release another version of yourself.
1, 2, 3, yippee yay.
September is bringing the heat with a wave of jaw-dropping blockbusters. We've got the ultimate lineup, ranked in order of release, and trust me, you don't want to miss these. Let's jump right in. Number 11, Beetlejuice Beetlejuice.
Is that
Beetlejuice!
In this Tim Burton fantasy comedy horror, 3 generations of the Dietz family find themselves back in Winter River after a tragic loss. Lydia's world is thrown into chaos when her rebellious teenage daughter, Astrid, stumbles upon the eerie model of the town hidden in the attic. Inadvertently opening a portal to the afterlife, Astrid sets off a chain of events that puts both worlds in jeopardy. With chaos looming, it's only a matter of time before someone utters Beetlejuice's name 3 times, summoning the mischievous demon to wreak havoc once more. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice hits theaters on September 6th. Number 10, Transformers 1.
the best seats in the house? Why'd you bring jetpacks?
This animated sci-fi action film directed by Josh Cooley delves into the origins of Cybertron and the pivotal relationship between Optimus Prime and Megatron. Once allies with a shared vision for a better world, the 2 young bots gain the ability to transform, but their differing paths lead them from friendship to bitter rivalry. This origin story stays true to the Autobots' backstory from the original Transformers lore, setting it apart from the main live-action films. With amazing voice actors like Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, John Hamm, and Lawrence Fishburne, fans can expect an epic tale of ambition, betrayal, and the birth of an iconic conflict when Transformers 1 hits theaters on September 20th. Number 9, Speak No Evil.
Breath of fresh air. Oh, well, that is very sweet of you to say.
This is a chilling psychological thriller directed by James Watkins, reimagining the intense 2022 Danish film. The story follows a family invited to a seemingly perfect weekend at a picturesque country house. But as the days unfold, their dream vacation spirals into a terrifying psychological nightmare. Suspense and dread build with every moment as the idyllic setting becomes a dark trap. The tension is palpable and the fear is real, making it a must-watch for fans of the genre. Prepare yourself for a crazy, unsettling experience when Speak No Evil hits theaters on September 13th. Number 8, Uglies.
What are you doing here?
I was worried.
Things are just different here. You'll get it.
In a dystopian future where everyone is deemed ugly until they undergo extreme cosmetic surgery at 16, the film follows Tally Youngblood, a teenager who resists society's rigid standards of beauty. Directed by McG and written by Jacob Foreman, this science fiction action movie delves into Tally's struggle against a world obsessed with perfection. As she challenges the system that enforces conformity, Tally embarks on a dangerous journey that questions the true cost of beauty. Mark your calendars for the Netflix release on September 13th. Number 7, My Old Ass.
Kiss?
No.
What? Can I at least touch my old ass?
Oh my God, you need to be locked up.
This comedy drama, written and directed by Megan Park, follows the journey of free-spirited Elliot as she embarks on a mind-bending mushroom trip. During her trip, she encounters her 39-year-old self, who drops some serious truth bombs about life, love, and family. As the older Elliot doles out warnings, the younger Elliot is forced to reconsider everything she thought she knew. Hilariously chaotic and unexpectedly poignant, this film delves into the messy, beautiful reality of growing up and facing your future self. Catch My Old Ass exclusively in theaters on September 13th. Number 6, Wolves.
Who are you?
I'm here to take care of your problem. Who called you?
This is an action comedy film written and directed by John Watts. It follows 2 professional fixers, Brad Pitt and George Clooney, each accustomed to working solo, who are hired to clean up a high-profile crime. When they unexpectedly cross paths, these lone wolves must team up, leading to a night of escalating chaos they never anticipated. As they navigate the increasingly out-of-control situation, their skills and patience are pushed to the limit. Wolves will have a limited theatrical release on September 20th before making its streaming debut on Apple TV Plus on September 27th. Number 5, His 3 Daughters. Azazel Jacobs' drama film offers a witty and touching look at family dynamics during a father's final days. The story revolves around three sisters: Katie, a controlling Brooklyn mom grappling with her rebellious teen; Christina, a free spirit adjusting to life without her child; and Rachel, a sports betting stoner who's never left her father's apartment. With death on the horizon, these siblings collide over 3 intense days, revealing old wounds and unexpected love. Jacobs masterfully captures the chaos and tenderness of family life. His Three Daughters premieres on Netflix on September 20th. If you find yourself searching endlessly for good series and movies to watch, why not let me do the work for you? I scour the depths of all streaming platforms each week to find the best picks. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Number 4. The Substance.
Younger, more beautiful, more perfect.
In this body horror film by Coralie Fargia, Elizabeth Sparkle, once famous for her vibrant aerobic show, finds her world crumbling on her 50th birthday when she's unceremoniously fired. Desperate to regain her youth and vitality, she stumbles upon a mysterious laboratory offering a revolutionary substance. This experimental treatment promises to transform her into a superior version of herself, but the price she pays is beyond imagination. As Elizabeth embarks on this terrifying journey, the boundaries between beauty and horror blur. The Substance will be released as a limited release on September 20th. Number 3. Megalopolis.
One filmmaker has always been ahead of his time.
This epic science fiction drama by Francis Ford Coppola reimagines the grandeur of Roman history in a modern American setting. The film centers on the city of New Rome, where visionary artist Caesar Catalina battles against the regressive Mayor Franklin Cicero, who clings to outdated values of greed and corruption. Caught in the middle is Julia Cicero, the mayor's daughter, whose love for Caesar puts her at odds with her father and forces her to confront her own beliefs about humanity's future. As the city teeters on the edge of transformation, Julia must choose between her heart and her heritage. The film hits theaters on September 27th. Number 2. Lee.
There's no women allowed in the press briefing.
You gotta be kidding me.
We don't send women to combat.
Well, that's a problem, because I'm here. Why should the men get...
Directed by Ellen Kuras in her feature debut, this biographical drama stars Kate Winslet as the legendary war correspondent and photographer Lee Miller. The film chronicles a transformative decade in Miller's life, capturing her extraordinary talent and relentless drive that produced some of the most memorable wartime images of the 20th century, including the iconic photo of her in Hitler's private bathtub. Miller's profound empathy for women and war's voiceless victims shines through her work, illustrating both the fragility and strength of the human spirit. As she chases truth at any cost, the film delves into Miller's sacrifices and a buried childhood trauma. Lee premieres nationwide on September 27th. Number 1. Never Let Go.
Never let go.
Never let go. Never let go.
In the gripping survival horror film directed by Alexandra Aja, a mother and her twin sons face a terrifying evil that lurks just beyond their doorstep. To stay safe, they must remain connected, even tying themselves together with ropes. Their bond is their only defense. But when one son starts to doubt the reality of the danger, their fragile unity shatters, plunging them into a desperate fight for survival. As fear threatens to tear them apart, the question remains, is the evil real, or is it something far worse? Never Let Go hits theaters on September 27th.